Hello everyone, Chris here from Escape 2 with Hamza, and this is a video.
This is the video.
This is a video. We are playing Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. If you've not already seen my prelude video for this series, then please go and watch it. I will link it in the comments down below. Yeah, we're going to launch right in and hit new game. Very quickly as a disclaimer as well, we've had some tech issues, so Hamza hasn't actually played this game before, he's never seen it before, but because we've tried to record the beginning of this game twice now, he's seen at least the first 2 episodes worth of content, so just so you are aware, he is doing a blind watch through of this with me, but yeah.
Yeah, I've seen about the first, hour and 15,
Something
maybe
like
hour
that.
and a half at most.
So yeah, we're choosing standard sphere grid, as I said in the prelude. We're going with the original soundtrack. The arranged soundtrack is nice, it's got that nice sort of remastered quality, but my personal opinion, and especially because of the nostalgia, there's nothing like the original soundtrack, so we're going with that as well.
Going with the OG.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Again, no matter how many times I watch that cutscene, that piano score always gets me.
It's a very beautiful score. And interestingly, on the third or the fourth time I've seen just this opening cutscene now, I've
Yes.
only just realised that girl's got 2 different coloured eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know her name yet, but I was like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you'll learn, my friend, you will learn. But yeah, I will admit, no matter... Thankfully, I've got a lot of stamina for this game, having to do this opening like 3 times now in short succession, but it's not the most difficult opening in the world, so...
Yeah, it seems fair, well, especially when you know what you're doing. Ghost boy!
Ghost boy! Oh, I'm so excited for you to learn stuff, Hamza. I'm so excited.
Mate, I know, you've been excited about this for weeks now.
Oh, man.
And more than that. To be fair, I'm also very excited.
So yeah, we're going to make our way over. And I'm just going
Making your way
to talk to everyone, 'cause
downtown.
there's some unique dialogue here. Most people just go, good luck! Though, so...
I've been a big fan of yours from the very beginning.
I won't let you down.
Thanks!
Thanks!
Hey, how are
No,
you
you
feeling?
gotta do the stutter.
Great as
the
ever.
thing.
Thanks.
Yeah, we're cheering for you.
The game tonight. It's very important.
See, Hamza, if you didn't know, the game tonight, it's very important.
Very important.
I mean, the
I
fun
wonder
fact
why.
is you do actually know now.
Well, yeah, I do actually know why it's so important, but I wonder why it's so important. Definitely haven't seen it before.
I don't know. Maybe.
You should do it for us.
Right.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
So here we go. Yeah, we're sticking with the name of Tidus. Tidus or Tidus, whatever you prefer, but we're referring to him as Tidus. I covered that in the prelude video.
Yeah, boy. Tidus, our boy.
Good luck tonight.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Would you believe that I learned all of my flirting skills from Tidus in this game?
I can 100% believe it.
Oh, no. Audience, do not try that in real life.
No problem.
For one, you've got to be a famous underwater sports player.
Yeah, I mean, those blitz balls, I can't tell if they're going to
Take it
be
easy.
heavy or not. They remind me of stuff from the primary school playground. You know those little bobbly balls where you drop them and they go in like every direction?
Well,
Yeah.
Gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Thanks, Ghost Boy.
Promise?
I love that he just
Promise.
doesn't even question this random little boy just saying, you can't tonight. He just goes, yeah, no, I can't tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Again, the remaster graphics are still throwing
I
me off
was in a
slightly.
coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
So yeah, just a little bit of background lore about Jekt, who is Tidus's father, and you would have just seen in the background I just spoke to a girl and promised her some tickets so I could get those 2 potions. Just, again, pretty standard stuff. I'm just trying to allow for maximum dialogue hearing throughout the playthrough, so if you see me stop
we're gonna
sometimes...
be quiet.
Yeah.
We'll try to be anyway.
Like, you can run off that screen at any
Make way,
point
make way.
and cut the dialogue short, but I don't see the point of
Coming
doing that.
through, sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey,
Also,
I'm gonna
I
be
like
late.
how this is what the 3rd or 4th time in
Hey,
succession
let
you've
go
caught the
of me.
running girl with the potions way earlier each time. I wish that the people could see
Yeah.
the first attempt.
Well,
from,
I've
like-
always known she's there. It's just sometimes, like, you hit the prompt to speak to her and it doesn't register, so...
Oh yeah.
Oh, man. This scene, man. I can never tire of this scene in particular.
Yeah. So it's a good scene.
Yep.
So,
So,
they certainly took a turn.
yeah, things did take a big turn. Fun fact, actually, as well, I believe that was Nobuo Uematsu's first ever foray into a more heavy metal style track. And a lot of people mistake the band that played that with Rammstein, but it isn't.
Yeah, no, it wasn't hard enough to be Rammstein, but it was still very good. I enjoyed that. I do like that it had some
What are
heavy
you doing here?
heavy metal going on.
It's good.
What are you talking about?
And Oren just as composed as ever.
Oren had his little gourd earlier with his what looked like probably sake of some kind.
Oh yeah, no, just raising a toast to the oncoming destruction.
Yeah. A decent way to welcome the apocalypse. Wagwan Ghost Boy.
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait!
Time stop sequence reminds me of Chaos Control from Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah. Oh god. Might have to play Sonic at some point. I did love Adventure 2.
Still haven't finished that game. I got stuck on the very, very
Not
last
this
boss.
way.
Yeah, I said this in a previous attempted recording, but I'm gutted that the audience can't see your reaction to this the first time, because your reaction was quite special.
Yeah. There was much more
Called it sin.
Sin?
cut myself off there to not interrupt the cutscene, but I remember this just being like, ew.
Yeah.
It's that sound, man. It's that sound effect. Ugh. Icky. I don't like it.
Yeah, no, it's if I was Tidus, I'd be freaking out well and truly proper right now.
Yeah, I certainly would not be trying to flail to get rid of him. I'd be running the opposite direction at maximum speed. Then again, if I got handed a
My old man?
big ass sword like that, a bit more confidence, definitely.
Yeah.
I hope you know how to use it.
And Battle 1 begins.
These ones don't matter. We cut through.
So we're just going to take Orin's advice and cut through as quick as we can.
Is everybody in the Final Fantasy universe hairless?
Don't
Like-
bother going after all of them.
Like body
Cut the
hairless?
ones that matter and run.
I don't believe that is the case. I'm pretty sure... You know something, I've never really thought about it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen some characters with, like, a good amount of body hair before. There's one you'll meet later on who's just covered in fur, so I'm stuttering now.
It's alright, I'm rubbing off on you.
Oh, dear me.
Yeah, you can tell I've seen this too many times. The fact that I'm sitting here thinking about body hair. I
Yeah.
just love looking at Tidus' chest. Like, damn, that's a proper hairless chest.
I mean, Tidus is just the exception here. Let's just go with that reasoning.
Alright, yeah, I can get that.
Alright, so this is our first boss battle.
I still want this boss looking thing as like a weird weapon sword type thing.
It's pretty cool.
I think it would look so cool. Very extra, but
Right.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
We have the tutorial for overdrives, which, if anyone is familiar with previous Final Fantasy games, these are the equivalent of the limit breaks. So I'm going to launch Orin's Bushido, Dragon Fang, and I've got a little mini game, if you will, to get the full effect of it.
you're so quick at that quick time event.
Oh, I was quicker
I
in the
guess you've got
previous
it.
video, so... and again, another fun fact as well, you can't die during this boss battle. The Black Magic skill Demi only quarters your health every single time, so it's impossible to die at this point, at least. Right, now watch me mess this one up. Nope, did it.
You've said that every time and you've banged it every single time.
It's because I keep thinking, okay, I've managed to get it right in the previous attempt. Oh, that recording didn't work. I'm going to mess it up next time. That's what I keep telling myself.
It'll make you focus harder.
Yeah. So you can see our characters are getting a bit tired as their HP has hit the yellow. No need to heal though, as I said, we can't die, so... Gonna save our potions for later on.
That's useful knowledge to have, because at this point, if I was playing, I would be like, oh no, a boss battle, I'm on low health. Also, I keep on getting confused that the HP is just the numbers and the bar is not. The bar is
Yeah.
the overdrive, right?
The bar itself is the overdrive gauge, HP is, yeah, the leftmost numbers, and the rightmost numbers are MP, which we don't have too much use for at the current moment, but later on we'll start getting some really, really cool skills that will be using a lot of MP.
Yeah. Not having an HP bar and only the numbers is really jarring to me, but yeah.
I'm
sure
very
I
used to
can't
it.
beat
That's standard Final Fantasy for you, for the most part.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the only ones I've played are Final Fantasy 4 on the DS, and not 7, 13 on the 360.
Yeah. So here we're going to take our first save. Saving in this game fully restores, well, not just saving, touching this sphere in general will fully restore HP and MP. And we're going to overwrite our previous attempt of recording, because there's no point.
It's the fourth time, third time.
Something like that. I don't know anymore.
Oh dear.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren,
Uh,
let's get
you.
out of here.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
I have a prediction, but I'm gonna wait for after the tutorial's done because it will make more sense after.
Okay. I'm looking forward to hearing it.
It's a minor one, but yeah, I have some predictions.
Yeah. Oh wow, evades from everyone including Orin, that's pretty cool.
Or Jesus has blessed us on this apocalyptic day.
I'm gonna attack the one, if I can get to it. Let me attack behind me, there we go.
No, attack Titus, please.
You can do that. You can attack yourself.
That's definitely a Final Fantasy thing.
This could be bad.
Which is it is good that it's got that actually, because you never know when it could happen
Knock it
in a
down.
fight.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
So, now we're going to focus on the tanker as per Orin's suggestion. Fun fact, and this is actually speedrunning strat as well, you can attack that tanker from the moment the fight starts. You don't have to wait for the Orin telling you to do it. Yeah, it's just, again, for the extra dialogue, I'm choosing to take things in a normal order as if you were just sort of playing the first time.
Which is much appreciated. It was definitely more immersive that way as well. Bye bye, Tango. Bye bye.
One of my favourite things is just sometimes some of the noises that Tidus makes. You'll hear them a lot.
I was thinking that earlier in the middle of that fight, he makes some interesting noises.
Yeah.
Go.
I was saying the same thing about Link in every Zelda game.
Well,
He makes
to
so
be-
many interesting noises.
He only really vocalizes through exertion and stuff, so...
True, that is true. At least Tidus speaks English.
That said, there's some really cheesy Zelda cartoons with Link talking.
Oh my god, I don't think I've seen those. I say this every time, that looks so goddamn cool. I love just whatever that is, it's so cool looking.
You are sure?
How little you know, and you will find out.
Yeah. Speaking of cool, Auron's bad boy scar on his eye.
This is it.
See, to me that's always going to be a Kakashi scar.
This whole story.
This is before Kakashi.
Oh yeah, this will be way before Kakashi, but that's the first time I saw it.
It all begins here.
That's a pretty iconic scene as well. Just the whole, this is your story.
And then your face gets ripped apart.
Hey,
Yeah. You're going
I
to
stand
notice a
by,
few
I still want to know what
constant
that feels like.
hey.
Please don't.
Every time. Well, no, not getting my face ripped apart, but I'd like to go through that.
Yeah.
Oh, I've just. Oh,
What?
interesting. That's symbol. Wait, can you switch the camera?
I can't switch the camera, unfortunately.
Oh, so that thing in the fire, I just noticed. That's the same emblem he's got on his leg, and the other kids had on their like things
Yeah.
as well.
It's basically the symbol or the logo emblem, if you will, of like Zanuck and like the Blitzball team. You'll see he's got a necklace with
I
it on as
thought
well.
about a lot of things.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't realize it was the same thing.
Where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone, beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Titus, I told you to put the bong down, man. Damn it.
These are some pretty heavy cutscenes, and you're making so much light of them.
It's because it's the third time I've seen it, man. I'm waiting for things to get. Alright, fine. I'll.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
What?
I'm just gutted the audience can't see your like genuine first time reaction
Oh, yeah.
for this
My genuine
episode and the
first one.
next one.
Anybody there? Aaron! Hey!
In a way, I think this would be scarier than all the explosions in the apocalypse that happened earlier. Waking up with no like sign of human life around.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a completely different vibe and atmosphere.
It's nice. Though. It's a nice change. Like atmospherically. Is that a word?
Atmospherically, yeah, I'd say it's a word.
Oh, that's awesome.
People know what you're saying. So very quickly, I'm going to talk about something we're about to do now. Hamza's heard the explanation a few times now, but for the sake of the audience. So this area over here, most people don't have a reason to go here on their first playthrough, and to be honest, most people probably wouldn't even realise it's here on their first playthrough. But there's this little sphere on the ground here called an Albed compilation sphere. And basically, there's a language called Albed, and the first time you play this game, you obviously don't understand the language. You have to pick up these things called primers to translate a letter. Each letter of our alphabet translates to a different letter of the alphabet for the Albed, so it just sort of lines things up. Now, when you play through for the first time, as I said, you don't really understand what's going on. But the cool thing is that if you've got all of the primers on another save, you can then synthesize your game data in this way and compile it, and it will transfer all of the primers that you've got from other saves to your current save, which is how you can then understand the Albed language from the beginning of the game. So that's what we just did. I wouldn't say it's going to be really spoilerific, it's going to provide a little bit of extra context, and we probably won't have time for a second playthrough, so that's if people would even watch a second playthrough.
Yeah, to be honest, the context will be very useful for me alone, and then on top of that, just to point out that even though we can see this, we as a viewer can understand the Albed language, Titus will not be able to know what's going on immediately.
Yeah, don't make a mistake. Just because we can now read the subtitles, Titus still is new to this world, well, this place we should say, and new to this language, so he won't understand it. And it doesn't change the story using that compilation sphere. It's not just suddenly he can go, oh hi, I can speak Albed. That's not what happens. So, in any case, we are going to take our save sphere here, and we're going to use this as our opportunity to end episode 1. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching. Hamza, thank you for sitting in and obviously watching this episode with me for, the third time now. As a reminder, next episode we're going to sort of catch up to where we'd recorded to before, so Hamza will know what's going on for the next episode as well. But after that, it's going to be completely blind from then on for him. So yeah. Hamza, what are your final thoughts before we say goodbye?
I'm excited to see more. I mean, there's not much more else to say, to be honest. I'm just really excited to just, and find out what's going on. Because now I've got the start bit, so I know the predicament that Titus is in. I just have no idea where it's going to go, and I'm just itching to get to episode 3.
No worries, and we're excited to get beyond the technical difficulty. So, with that all well and said, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe and comment if you want to see more. we're going to be really putting our all into this series. And also, please, when the first episode is released, check out Hamza's Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild playthrough. I'm going to be sitting in on that one as well. And in fact, actually, Hamza, you did upload this morning the prelude to that, didn't you?
I did indeed. So my prelude is way shorter than the Final Fantasy X one, mainly because it's a little bit easier to record.
I
so
had some technical aspects to talk about, so that's why that one took longer.
Yeah, exactly. So Breath of the Wild's nice and simple. I'll be playing. The prelude explains everything. It's nice. It's less than 4 minutes long, and episode 1 will be coming soon.
Fantastic. So thank you very much, guys. Stay tuned for episode 2, and take care.
Bye.